Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to another Wednesday and another Platinum Trophy list review. This is the series where I review subscribers' Platinum Trophies. So if you're a subscriber, join the Discord, links in the description, link will be in the live chat throughout this live stream. Join the Discord, say hello, and then just post your PlayStation profiles over in the Discord. Of course, if you don't have Discord, you can always leave a comment on the video on demand, so on the video or in any of like the community posts, or you can go over and tweet me at Twitter, and I'm sure one of the moderators will get your profile added in. Welcome in. How's it going, Mishrak? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thank you. Welcome in, Halls. How's it going? Welcome in, Kat. Hello. Welcome in, Flash. How's it going, broski? John Zir. How's it going, broski? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well on this fine Wednesday. Not only am I reviewing Platinum Trophy list tonight, chat, you've actually also got a brand new video dropping at 10 o'clock tonight as well. So that will be super fun. Don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. It really helps out. And tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, that's how it goes around here. Okie dokie then. Right, so say hello to stream, everybody. On today's stream, we're going to be going through 3 profiles. So we've got Ashar Q, who was actually a comment that was left at some point many weeks ago. Unsure if Asher's in the live chat right now watching this as a VOD, hello if you are, or even in the Discord. So we've got this profile, we've got Gingery _ Elixir 7, which I believe is Tim's username, Timothy that's in chat. I think this is the right person. Again, just claim it in chat or on the VOD if this is you. And then as well we've got hey hi, I am lost as well, so quite a always like sort of, I always see I'm lost in different sort of communities as well, so maybe they will be in tonight as well. So those are the 3 profiles. Good, you brought Cuphead again today, and it's so much easier than you remember. How come you had to buy it again? Is there like a special edition version? Welcome in, Bomb Chop. How's it going, bro? I hope you're doing well. So as always, the rules and regulations when it comes to reviewing Platinum Trophy list, chat, or if you're watching on a VOD, we have a structured list in the Discord of everybody that has been reviewed. If you come into chat, come and comment in expecting to have your profile reviewed instantly. Unless you wire or unless you donate like over £100, I won't be reviewing it on the stream, right? You have to wait. I will sell myself out, chat. But you have to wait in an orderly queue like everybody else has done patiently for many weeks, because we've got so many people. So don't forget to join Discord. If you've got any friends that want their profiles reviewed as well, obviously get their permission to post it. You owned it on Switch, not PlayStation. Oh, really? I didn't even know that it was on Switch. That's kind of dope that it was on there. You're giving me 3 shillings. Not enough. I'll need more. I'll need 100 shillings minimum. Cool. So, Ashra Q, I think I've said that right. We've got 19 Platinum Trophies, level 314, 300 play games, 21 completed games, a completion rate of 27%. Let's get into this then. So we've got 2 Adventure Time games, which is awesome to see. I'm assuming they're probably pretty short, or this one is at least, if this person done it in 3 days. Never played the Adventure Time games, so I don't really know what they consist of, but I have like been aware of them sort of ever since reviewing people's profiles. I always see it, so maybe I'll platinum it in the future. I don't know if it's my kind of game though, is the question. Is that the platinums you get in under 10 hours videos, Bomb Chop? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Rashak. Is that a question for Bomb Chop or for me? I'm not quite sure what that one means. Okay, you're speaking to Bomb Chop, cool. Back to the Future, the game. This is actually a Telltale game, so this is a delisted game, so you can't get it anymore on digital storefronts. If you're looking to purchase it, minimum from... I actually uploaded a video of a bunch of delisted Telltale games. If you want to buy it on physical, I think it's between £50 to £60. For some bizarre reason, the copy that I got sent from a second-hand shop in the UK was actually in Dutch. Shout out to my Dutch brothers and sisters. But I was obviously, like, as a collector, I wanted it sort of just fully in English because it was like in half and half, which was really strange. So I platinumed it and then just sent the game back because it wasn't advertised as a Dutch copy. So I sent it back straight away. Welcome in, Tim. How's it going? You're working on your last trophy in Detroit Become Human. Oh, nice. Well, Tim, I think this is your Is this your profile, Tim? If I'm not mistaken, Gingery _ Elixir7, or is that a different Tim that submitted it? Because if that's your profile, I can always refresh it, and if you get the platinum in time. You're getting a Transformers game today. Oh, nice. Random question. With the Chrome extension I used, did the hours played thing show how many hours for the plat hours in total? I think it's hours... Okay, no, not that. I think it's the hours that the person has played to get the platinum. I don't think it's the hours for... Do you know what is the easiest explanation for this one, actually? Let's go to my own account. And we can prove it. I think it's just... let's go to Call of Booty. Why does it not show my own account? Okay, strange. Oh well. I think it's just the time it took people to get the platinum itself, not necessarily hours played. Because I think I've reviewed people's accounts for Call of Duty, and obviously, because Call of Duty is like a multiplayer game, people can put like hundreds of hours into it, but they get the platinum in like 50. So yeah, it's just hours for the platinum, I believe. Do correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. They're YouTube videos that recommend games to platinum in under 10 hours. It seems like you got more YouTubers. Oh, right, you're talking about Bomb Chops videos, right, I see. I didn't realise what you're on about. I'm up to speed now. This is your account. Okay, cool. We'll get to it after this one. Next up, we've got Bomber Crew. This is an interesting one. I'm assuming it's an aeroplane game, and it's an 8%er, which is really low, so that's a good one to get. And also Farming Simulator 15. Oh my word, that's such a... I didn't realise Farming Sim has been going on for that long. But 50 hours to go into that. It may only be a 2 out of 10 difficulty, but it's an 11%, so really low to get the platinum there. Next up, we've got Goat Simulator, and I'm actually shocked that it's taken Asar 2 hours to get the platinum in this. They must have done Flappy Goat almost instantly, because that is an insane time to get the platinum. This isn't your account, Tim. This is Asar Q's platinum list. You're next on the list. Yeah, so it's only platinums only. John, I'm gonna call you John if that's all right. Do tell me otherwise. Only platinums, because if we're reviewing like trophy lists and stuff, people like, for instance, how many I've probably got like a ridiculous amount of trophies, you know, and it's just to go through every single like game, it would, you know, be so long. So I try to condense it down to just platinums only, unfortunately. Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. I have no idea what this game is. It took them 200 hours to do, and it's a 7%. Very good job there. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is, but that's very good going. So nice one there. Always love seeing Lego games on people's platinum lists, and as well, the cool thing is that this list is actually spanning back to 2013, so they've obviously had it for quite a long time, because we can see some PS3 titles here. So we've got Lego Batman 2, City Undercover, Indiana Jones 2, the Lego Movie video game, Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that going to be 2? Oh, it's just normal Pirates of the Caribbean, or is it Caribbean? How do we say it, chat? And then Lego Star Wars 3. So the hardest one, yeah, as I suspected, would be Lego Star Wars. I didn't realize it was a 5 out of 10. I wonder what makes that a 5 out of 10, because most Lego games are what, like 2s and 3s. They're just like quite grindy, but really cool to see. I will get a Lego Platinum eventually, because I feel like as a trophy hunter my list is incomplete. Next up, oh, what a good game, My Friend Peppa Pig. Chat, if you've not played this game, I know it sounds funny and like you could tarnish your account, but I did it twice, and while it is a bit embarrassing, it is actually kind of fun. It's the same with like the My Little Pony game. I'm not afraid to admit it. Very easy platinums that were also free on PS Plus. I don't know if they still are now. Next up, we've got Sherlock Holmes: Crimes and Punishment. Awesome. It's only 20%, 2 out of 10 in 15 hours. I have seen these Sherlock Holmes games sort of knocking about on sale, and I think there's quite a few actually. There's more than one, so I don't know what they consist of, whether it's a point and click or because it's like obviously going to be a detective game. I don't know, but I watched Enola Holmes, which has got, is it, what's her name? Is it Millie Bobby Brown, the girl from Stranger Things? It's got her and Henry Cavill, and she's essentially Sherlock Holmes's younger sister, but obviously it follows her, and she's like a young detective, like kind of a teen film in a way, because obviously she's like a teenager in it. But it's quite a good film. And I went on like a little bit of a Sherlock Holmes kick, and I did see the games, but I didn't end up buying them, unfortunately. Um, Close to GTA Vice City. Oh, nice. Bomb Chop. Chat. Do you know what Bomb Chop's favorite game is? It's what is it? Furry Tangram Hentai Light. That puzzle game. That's Bomb Chop's favorite. I'm joking, chat. It's not. Leave Peppa Pig alone. Next up, we've got Snoopy's Grand Adventure. I didn't even know that Snoopy had a game. Fair enough. It's quite a low percentage as well. Terminator Salvation. I didn't actually expect this game to be third person. I was kind of going for a bit of I say shovelware loosely. This is what you'd consider a shovelware on PS3 because it's 52%. It's not necessarily shovelware actually, because it can be quite difficult because you do need to beat it on the hardest difficulty. It can take a few attempts, but I actually picked this up and played it, which was a really like oddly good experience. But I wasn't expecting it to be like third person. I was expecting it to be a FPS. Welcome in, Zero Chill. How's it going? You've been playing Metaphor. It's really good. Yeah, I've seen a lot of good things about Metaphor. It's crazy. So many good games have just spawned out of nowhere in like a few weeks ago, this week, and like in the next couple of weeks as well. Like so many games coming out. They're removing Chorus from PS Plus next month, and you're actually kind of annoyed because you're playing through it. Oh damn, you're gonna have to. You still got a month to do it though, so maybe you can grind that out. Grind that one out. Grind that out quickly. Sherlock Holmes: The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. A PS3 title actually. Pretty interesting. I'm assuming that probably falls in line with where did it go? The Sherlock Holmes games here, maybe, potentially. Unsure on that one, but that's cool to see some Sherlock Holmes. First ever trophy this person got was in GTA 4. Nice, and that was 16 years ago. So they've been platinum hunting for 16 years. Their first platinum was Lego Star Wars 3. Awesome. 10th platinum was Adventure Time. And then the latest and also fastest platinum was My Friend Peppa Pig. Something tells me that they've recently got back into platinum hunting, because we've got Goat Sim on the 8th of September, which was done in like 2 hours. I think and then obviously My Friend Peppa Pig was done as well. So maybe they're sort of getting back into trophy hunting, which is pretty cool. And then there's just some of their rarest trophies there. Of course, that was Assar Q, level 314, 19 platinums, almost at 20. So hopefully you get to your 20th soon. 300 games played, completion rate of 27%. Get a round of applause, chat. I like the trophies on there. That was good. Right, so you're gonna say that your trophy list on your PS4 had a ton of embarrassing shovelware and visual novels. Okay, well this is Gingery_Elixir7, also by Timothy Gospel in the live chat now, so who's actually live chatting as well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're playing for a lot of things. I'm doing the same. I don't have enough time to play what I need to and get content out. I was up till like 4 a.m. finishing the video that's coming out tonight. And bearing in mind, chat, I do also have a full-time job as well, so I was extra tired today. Welcome in, Brawler. How's it going? Cool. So, getting into this is Tim's trophy list. So, this is this is certainly an interesting start. We've got 20 bunnies. I'm a shoot. I mean, as Tim has said, a lot of these games, I say a lot of these games, there's probably going to be some shovelware and also visual novels. So I will probably skip through the majority of them because they are like 7 minutes to get. You know, some of them are a little bit longer. I do actually get that some people, when I refer to games as shovelware, they're not always necessarily shovelware because their percentage is high. Like, let's take 36 Fragments of Midnight. Pretty cool game, 76%. You'd assume that it's shovelware because like you can do it quickly. But some people just like chilling out to games as well, which I've also sort of learnt as well. So a bit of feedback that I've learnt from. Not everything with a high percent is shovelware. However, if it is, you know, maybe under 10 minutes, I'm just going to assume that it is. But anyway, so I'm okay. I'm just I'm just trying to skim through these. Some of these taking an hour, some of these taking 33 minutes. Access denied. That one doesn't look like a visual novel so far. So 2 hours and 8 minutes to get. It's a 91%er. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of got my attention. Next up, then we've got Adventure Time. What's that? Pirates of the Incredian. I said that wrong. That's maybe a parody, a spoof of Pirates of the Caribbean, maybe. Again, 2 hours to do. 2 hours. 2 out of 10 and 12 hours to do. This was done in about 2 months, so nice job there. We've got Aliens Destroyer. I've seen this one pop up quite a few times. It's just like a pretty fairly straightforward platinum. Again, these two here, I'm assuming these are visual novels here. I'm not aware of them. Attack of the Toy Tanks. Not heard of that game. It took about an hour to do. We've got Autumn's Journey, which is a visual novel. Axe Ace, another quick game, almost at 100%. In all of the time that I've looked at like shovelware, I say shovelware, just sort of like easy platinums to get right. I've only seen 100% completion on one account and one game. We've got Aliona, I think that's how you say it. Not quite sure what that is, but the picture looks quite cool. I'm just going to skip through these baseball and basketball games because I think they come in a collection and they're pretty quick to get. But moving on to something more notable then. All right, we've sifted through some of the easier stuff. Now we're on to the more difficult things here. So we've actually got Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. There's very mixed receptions on what people think the most difficult game is. I keep seeing these pop up, and I've always said that I'm never gonna platinum a Batman game, but I think I may go and do Asylum. Maybe go and do Asylum, but I wouldn't look forward to doing it. I'm surprised that Arkham Knight's technically the easier one to do, but it's got the lower percentage. Very good stuff there. Very difficult platinums to get, so that's very nice trophies to have there, Tim. We've also got the Enemy Within, and also, I guess that's Season 2. Is that Season 2? Yeah. I don't know which one is Season 1 and Season 2, but I'm assuming the Enemy Within is Season 2. If you're looking for a good Batman storytelling game, you want to get a straightforward platinum, and you don't want to get one of the harder games here, I definitely recommend the Telltale games because they are really, really good and really good fun. I was very skeptical, but they're good. Next up, we've got Ben 10. I think there's a Ben 10 game that's come onto PlayStation Plus recently, which I low-key may want to check out. I don't know if it's the same one, but look at that. 10% completion rate. Really, really good there. Next up, I'm just assuming this bunch here is just some visual novels again. Fairly quick platinums to get. Another one in 8 minutes. Bloodwash is actually a game that I almost considered getting. Is this the Brazilian game, or is that no? I think the Brazilian horror game's Terminal 81. I think I could be wrong. I know there's like a game. I think it's made and also set in Brazil, but I don't think it's Bloodwash. Enemy Within is Season 2. Okay, thank you, Luke. Thank you for confirming. But yeah, Bloodwash definitely looked interesting because I'm working on a platinum list for horror games, and I was considering doing Bloodwash, but I kind of wanted to keep costs down, and it was still sitting at like $7.99 or something. And I don't know, I just thought it was like quite a lot of money for a game that you can platinum. It looks really cool, but obviously the completion rate's fairly high and you can do it pretty quickly. I was kind of looking for a game with a lower completion rate and that you can get more time out of. So like Amnesia the Bunker, I think I picked that up for £6, which is like obviously just a smidge cheaper, but I feel like it was like a lower percentage as well in terms of platinums. But it looks cool. Maybe if it was cheaper, I'd get it. Bouncy Bullets always gets me the artwork on that one. And they've got a second one. Oh my god, no way, that's pretty sick. Again, all right, we've got a bunch of bowling story games here. I'm assuming these are visual. How many are there? Oh my word. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 bowling story games. Oh my word. I really hope that a lot of these visual novel games are like £1 or £2. Because if they're like £5 a pop, that's so much money. Like so much money. Is my content focused on platinums, or do I plan on making some other gaming related content? Yeah, so if you look over on the channel, there's quite a lot of different things. I've done like retrospectives on the Walking Dead Telltale series. I've done a retrospective, not retrospective, like a video essay about sort of nostalgia in gaming and whether, I think it's called Why I'm Afraid or Why I'm Scared to Replay My Favorite Games or something like that. It's quite a way down the channel, but yeah, we do varied stuff, but I feel like that for the most part it's mainly platinum and trophy related. If you're looking for some more broader gaming content, I have a podcast of Nostromo called At Trophy Hoarders on YouTube and also Spotify, and we talk a bit more widely in gaming, sort of about news and things like that. But yeah, I kind of just do whatever fits my fancy, really. I'm kind of in that stage where I'm in a niche, but I'm still like not fully in it and being like typecast in a niche. I can still kind of branch off and do other things if I wanted to. Oh, of course, as well, as Bombchop just said, don't forget my Lollipop Chainsaw Rage video. Yeah, so literally, you got 2 videos this week. Aren't you lucky? You got why you shouldn't platinum Lollipop Chainsaw, and I just go into a deep dive of all of the problems I had. Just sat down with a camera and spoke, which is don't know. I felt like a YouTuber with 1 million subs. You know, when they just sit down in front of the camera and like they just caption it like I'm sorry or like I'm quitting and a picture of their face. I was so tempted to do that with that game. The bowling story games were 150 to 75 cents. Okay, that's not too bad. I was gonna say like I've seen some accounts that have like loads of like cheap games in a way, but I say cheap like they're $5 and stuff, and like people have like 5,000 platinums and like crazy number of platinums. I just think your PlayStation account is actually worth so much money. Brats flaunt your fashion. As a fan of children's games, would you call it's a children's game, right? Like Peppa Pig, My Little Pony, Paw Patrol. As somebody that's played them, they're not actually that bad. So I can hear you out on that one. Maybe if it's free on Plus, I'll try that one out myself if it's any good. Breakneck City, again, just a quick one there. Bunny Raiders, I absolutely hated this game. It just trying to find the boss battles was an absolute nightmare. Like I just couldn't. It took me like 2 hours to find one, and I died, and I had to wait like another 2 or 3. Absolute nightmare for that game there. Of course, as well, if you're just joining into the stream, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Join the Discord if you want your trophy list to be reviewed. There's a PlayStation tab there where you can just post a PlayStation profile. We also accept Xbox profiles and also Steam. Pretty much anything that has a way of getting 100%, I will review it. Next up, we've got C4 Dating. I'm assuming that's just a dating sim. Cake Invaders. That sounds... I could do with some cake right now. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Soft Reboot. 27 out of 28. I know exactly the trophy that you're missing. It's like a bugged Spec Ops mission for getting 3 stars, I'm pretty sure. I'm in the same thing. I thought I did the trophy and it just didn't pop for me, so I just gave up. And as you can see, this answers a question earlier from chat, is that the 10 hours there is for the platinum, not how long is like technically played on it, right? 3 out of 10. I'm really surprised that Call of Duty Modern Warfare Soft Reboot is rated so easily and like the percentage is so low. If you're looking to get a Call of Duty Platinum, that is actually quite easy, I'd guess. Assuming you play FPS, definitely check that one out. We've got Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and then also the original Modern Warfare Remastered. Yeah, that makes sense that the OG Modern Warfare's slightly higher than Modern Warfare 2. Actually, I don't know. Like I think of the campaigns on Veteran, and I remember more of Modern Warfare 2. I can't really remember too much of Modern Warfare 1. I know that there's that mission, like the Mile High Club one, which is probably the only real challenge in Modern Warfare OG. But I think like as a campaign on veteran, MW2 is probably harder. Like especially when you go to the estate, like the second to last mission with like Ghost, and you get the hard drives, and obviously the thing happens with Shepard. Like when you have to make the dash from the house down to the helicopter, like on veteran, that's honestly brutal. I don't know if it's. I've recently replayed it on PS3, and that stuck out to me. I don't know if they made it a little bit easier though for the remaster. Anyways, again, we've just got some really. I don't even. Is that just a visual novel, that one there? Took you 13 hours to do. We've got, again, just some quick sports games. Chemically Bonded. Okay, nice. 9 hours there. Chickens on the Road. Again, that's just a quick one. Choo Choo Charles. I've seen a lot about this game. Bomb Chop, have you platinumed this one? Is this how I know about it? Is it on your trophy list? I feel like I've seen it on somebody's, and I almost brought it myself. It's a horror game, right? But it's about a train, which is absolutely crazy. Coffin Dodgers, nice. Corpse Party, that's a pretty cool one actually to get. Corpse Party, I like that one there. 35% completion rate as well. I didn't realise Crazy Chicken needed a remake, but it got one. Cross the Moon as well, assuming that's again 14 minutes. Cubic Figures 2, I don't know what that one is, unfortunately. You did a plat video. There we go, chat. If you want to watch a platinum video of Choo Choo Charles, Bomb Chopper's got you covered. I knew it was somewhere. Cyber Dimension, Goddess Online. It took you 8 months to do, which is pretty impressive, and it's a 40%er as well. I'm assuming that's just an online game there. We've got a dating game as well. A lot of dating games here. What like? Do you like reading? Maybe is that like for me, like visual novel games don't really work, and like DDLC didn't work for me too well, to be honest, just because I couldn't really be bothered. just shows my lack of intelligence there. But yeah, I don't know. Just never really got into like novel games. Neptuna games are great RPGs. Okay, I've never actually seen anything on them. Daylight Dread. What is that? That's 16 minutes to do. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. We've got Demon Slayer. This is the Hinokami Chronicles, right? The artwork's changed there, but I've got this platinum as well. Did a video. Should you platinum Demon Slayer? I think you should. It's a really fun game. If you're looking for a refresher, it covers like the first season, which is super sick. If you're looking to learn about the Demon Slayer story, really fun anime game to play. Just in general, I think it's probably one of the like better anime games that I've played in terms of like it has a story, it has a somewhat open world. Do you know what I mean? Like you can roam about. It's not, and of course you can also just like if you want to do like local fighting against the second controller, you've also got that option as well of like the roster. But yeah, really cool game. I really did enjoy it. I definitely recommend the platinum for that one. And then next up we've got Detroit Become Human, sitting at a 12% there, which is awesome. I really like that game. I really liked Heavy Rain as well. I think what is it, Quantic Studios or something, Quantic Dreams. I really like what they do. I think they're working on a Star Wars game, somebody said last time, so that should be pretty sick. But more games like that is definitely needed. I feel like games like Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain work so much better than like Until Dawn and like the Dark Picture Chronicles. I've not actually played the Dark Picture Chronicles, but I have played Until Dawn, and it just didn't get me too much. But like it just works so much better with like Detroit. They should make a PS5 version. Is there not already a PS5 upgrade? It would surprise me if there wasn't. It seems like the type of thing they would do, maybe. But welcome in, Dark Knight. Hope you're doing well. Dimcom. Again, just some quick ones here. Oh, we've got Disney classic games. Aladdin and Lion King. Nice. Dodge These Balls. Nice one. Don't Touch the Button. Okay, that 2 hours and you didn't press the button. That's pretty impressive. Donut County. This is one I've got myself. It's actually really fun. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, and I had a lot of fun with it. Again, it's like I think it's a fairly cheap game, and you can get it in about 3 hours as well. So it's really good fun. Donuts and Justice. I don't know what that is, but it sounds kind of fun. I'm assuming another visual novel there with Dora Cohn. We've got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Awesome game there. Really, really fun. I like this. It playing Dragon Ball as a kid, like I think it was Budokai 3 with like the kind of open world map thing. And fighting. It was like really cool, but then it never really got captured since. And on next gen, I was just waiting for like a game like Kakarot to come out, and finally it did. If you want to relive the entire Dragon Ball story up to the Buu saga, like in the main game, there's obviously DLC now as well with other parts like that include Super and stuff. But really fun. Like just an open world Dragon Ball game is just chef's kiss. I am lost. Welcome in. Have you? Did you get a notification that you will be getting reviewed tonight? Hope you're doing well. Alpha Ramono, hello, welcome in. Alpha Romo, Romo, right? Is that right? Sorry. Dreaming Sarah. Okay, nice dream there. Drowning. Okay, I'm assuming that these ones here are again stories. Emily live show hentai puzzle game. Tim, what kind of games are you playing, bud? To be fair, I've played the hentai Tangram one, which is just like animals, just as a laugh. I didn't. This one looks a lot more saucier though. Jeez, the Emmy live show, kind of crazy. Is she doing like OnlyFans or something? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you doing well. You're about to replay Spider-Man Miles Morales. Oh, I really like Miles Morales. I think it's probably actually my favourite Spider-Man game, to be fair. Welcome in, QT. Oh, you've got 0 platinums? Hey, that's all good. As long as you're having fun while gaming, that's the main thing, right? Maybe you'll get a platinum soon. 5 dates. I think this is one of those visual, like, is it a VM? Oh, what's it called when it's a movie, when it's like real people and pictures, but it's a game? Is it like RMV movie or something? No, DMV's America. But that looks like one of those games. Looks kind of interesting. Pretty low percentage as well. Again, Foxy's Coin Hunt. Interesting. Freddy Spaghetti 2. That looks quite cool. Funny Truck. Oh, look. Furry Hentai Tangram Light. Awesome. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I do have this platinum. Bomb Shop made me do it. And also Chat, actually. Chat funded that game and made me platinum in it, so well done, Chat. Don't forget to join the Discord as well if you're just tuning in. Every week I review subscriber trophy lists as well. So join the Discord, post your PlayStation profiles or any other link in there to do trophy hunting, and we will get to you in due course. Ghost of Tsushima up next. 37%, it's creeping up. Pretty easy game to get. I really like the game. I just think the platinum journey got a little bit stale towards the end. Yeah, so it's a great game. Platinum, not the biggest fan of the platinum journey on that one. No worries, Bomb Shop. See you in a little bit, dude. Enjoy working. I do remember you saying, Dark Knight, that you thought that Ghost of Tsushima was one of the best PlayStation games. Like, I'm not disagreeing with that. I think it looks really good. I think the combat is really clean. Like, the world, like, everything about it looks, like, sick. But in terms of platinum journeys, I just think it's, like, 55 hours is, like, I don't know. It kind of long. Kind of long is what I'll say. Just a little bit too repetitive. I feel like if you could get the platinum in maybe 40 hours, I feel like that's a good amount of time to spend in an RPG. I don't know. I think it just depends how much fun you're having as well. Because I sink a lot of hours into Final Fantasy, which completely contradicts my point. But then I don't get bored of Final Fantasy, so I guess it swings and roundabouts. God of War 3 remastered, awesome. Franchise I can't get into, but I'm actually going to try doing the reboot, the first one again at some point as well. Ghost of Tsushima took you 70 plus hours. Jeez Louise, that's quite a long time. Good Guys, 2-minute platinum. Goosebumps, yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about Goosebumps. I didn't even know that it had DLC. That's kind of wild. Apparently it's awful, the point and click. Is it the Dead of Night or the game? I don't know which one it is, but one of them is meant to be like really annoying to play. Welcome in, Dart. How's it going? You think you did leave it overnight a few times? Okay, maybe then. Maybe that could be the reason why. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is our only GTA entry here. I know that Tim is actually working on, is it Vice City, which would be pretty cool as well. 4 out of 10 as well, which is pretty awesome. Ken's checking in a few minutes. Hey, welcome in, dude. Happy to have you for however long you're here for. Gravity Dark, that always is a cute little game. Grim Fandango. Chat, is this a horror game? No, wait, no. I don't even know what this game is, but I feel like it's really good. Like critically acclaimed. I feel like it's like people really love it. I don't know what it is though, unfortunately. Gris, nice platinums have there. Gun Crazy. I'm assuming that's just a fairly straightforward shooting game, which sounds fun. Heli Chapter X, again probably a helicopter platinum there. Hentai vs Evil. I've got this platinum myself. It's actually pretty fun if you want a bit of like mindless sort of like shoot 'em up fun. Some good stuff there. You have to play the Walking Dead Telltale series. It would make for a good platinum video. Dark Knight. If you check on the channel, I've got, how long's the video? I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes. I've got a massive Walking Dead Telltale like retrospective video where I go through and get the platinum and talk about every single game. So maybe check that one out after stream. If you're also looking for a Walking Dead platinum video, chat, at 10 PM a new video is coming out on my channel, the Daryl Dixon game, so have fun with that one. The only game you was close to platinuming was X Defiant, but the game doesn't have a platinum. Yeah, no, the game X Defiant doesn't have a platinum, unfortunately. That's cool that you're almost at the 100% though. No, Grim is a really old game. Okay. So I remember watching John Wolf on his second channel. He was reviewing like game ranks or someone's like top 100 games, and they had a very questionable list. And that Grim Fandango, like that, John was like, oh, like surely that makes it in because it's like an older game or something. But I don't really know the context. It's an old school point and click adventure. Okay, I got you. Hey Josh, welcome in, bro. How's it going? You've not seen that one, but yeah. If you're subscribed to the channel, just take a scroll down. There's so many different types of videos, and I'm sure there'll be something for you. And if you've not subscribed, well, I'm going to be going to bed upset. Heritage of the Eternal Splitting. That looks like a Mario game. That seems pretty cool. High School Romance. I'm assuming another novel. We've got Hitman Go. I've not done this one. I've done Lara Croft Go, and I really enjoyed it. So when I get around to doing Hitman Go, that'll be pretty cool. You're close to the platinum in the finals. Yeah, I know the finals, QT. I played a little bit of it with Sega's Hollywood, like probably like ages ago. I didn't get close to the platinum. I kind of caught them as they were like ending their platinum journey, and I just didn't have a squad because you need to get like 20 million or something ridiculous like that for a trophy, which is a lot of money to get. So you kind of need to run with a good squad and just like clear loads of games. From what I played though, the finals was actually really fun. Just like, I think I played maybe an hour or 2 hours, and like I had a lot of fun in it. It's just a shame I didn't really have a squad to play with. I don't think Sparkling Zero will get a plat video, unfortunately. I'm just playing it offline, taking my time, enjoying it, sort of thing. I don't really think. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be making a plat video on Sparkling Zero, unfortunately. I just, it's weird. The only time a Sparkling Zero video would have been good to upload would be if you're a creator with early access, or you paid for the Ultimate Edition and got early access on Monday, so you could sweat through it and get the platinum video out around now or like over the weekend. It would be way too late for me, and I'm like just taking my time. I think I'm at 20% of the trophies. Like I've literally only just finished Goku's entire storyline, and now I'm moving on to Vegeta's. So I'm just taking my time, and it's a weird one. I don't really know how I'd structure a storyline for that kind of video as well, because it's literally just a fighting game. You can't even crank the difficulty up to really hard. It's just normal, so it's not even like you can do a challenge run in it. You're 31 out of 51 trophies in the finals in 260 hours. Okay, nice. It's interesting. I do trophy list reviews and filter the list A to Z, and not most recent. Any reason why? I think it's just a lot easier to have it in alphabetical order. In the sense of, if somebody's platinum the game series, let's use Assassin's Creed for example, all of the Assassin's Creed games are going to be in one block. So I think it's just really cool to look at people if they've done a series instead of sort of like, oh, they've done 10 Assassin's Creed games, but they're all spread out and you don't remember that they've actually like platinum the entire series, let's say. I know there's more than 10 games, chat. Um, but yeah, that's just how I do it, because I like seeing like kind of blocks and stuff and being like, oh my god, you done, like, for instance, Tim done all of the Batman games, right? Like, that's so good. It's such a good achievement and it's nice seeing them together. uh in terms of like looking at a trophy list on your PlayStation, I really like how PS3 did it, where it's like alphabetical, but obviously on PS4 and 5 it's like most recent. I'd like it if they just added a filter so you personally could filter how you want to see it. YouTubers recommending Dr. Wheelo vids from time to time, so that's a huge W. I think you're probably the only person that's maining Dr. Wheelo. Yeah, I'm working on. Yeah, I think I've already said I'm working on Sparkling Zero, but yeah, it's a really fun game. You're trying to avoid spoilers for the new Life is Strange game because you're not pre-ordering it, but it's tempting. Yeah, don't worry, I won't be playing it, so there won't be any spoilers here, thankfully. You could have platinumed Elden Ring, but it's too much work. Yeah, I feel you on Elden Ring. I got lost on that and gave up. Cool. What have we? Horrific Xantorium, 28 minutes to do. Cool. Hot Blood, 5 hours. I'm assuming that's just like a beat 'em up or something. A filter would be fantastic, but doubt it would ever happen. Do you know what though? PlayStation, if you use the PlayStation app on your phone, they always ask you for feedback regarding certain sections, and a couple of times the trophy section has popped up. So if enough people give that feedback and, you know, say, oh, it'd be cool if you actually upgraded the trophies, like, maybe they'll listen. I do feel like the trophy lists probably should get an update at some point, because it's been the same since PS4. Like, nothing has changed. I'm not asking for anything dramatic, but I'm sure that the people that get paid hundreds of thousands of pounds a year can think of a cool way to make a trophy list look a little bit cooler. How to take off your mask. I thought that was going to say man for some reason. Jimmy knows the visual novels. Another sports game there. Inksplosion, that's a pretty cool game. Nice. Iron Snout, little piggy game. That seems pretty cool. I'm assuming that's a beat 'em up. Jack and Dill, nice. Jane Summer, okay, that seems like a sports game. Jicey, I don't know what that one is, but the artwork looks kind of cool actually. No idea what that would be. For some stupid reason, they decided to release chapters 1 and 2 of the new Life is Strange 2 weeks early if you paid £75. So if you didn't buy it, you're practically guaranteed to get spoiled. Are the Life is Strange fans, are they that bad for spoiling things? Like, is it like Jujutsu Kaisen fans on Twitter when a new chapter drops and they just instantly just say, oh my god, something's happened to this character? Like, is it like that bad within the community that people will spoil it? Because I know some communities are really good with not spoiling things. Jojo Siwa. This game makes me crease, because isn't this girl like a TikTok person or something, and she's got her own game? Fair play. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, awesome, and it's 15%. I considered actually going for one of these myself in I got a platinum in every genre video. So if you've not seen that, that's quite a big video I did on my channel a few months ago. Some I haven't seen yet. Yeah, maybe if you just mute words, if you use Twitter and stuff, just like mute certain things about it, maybe that will stop spoilers. Kandagawa Jet Girls, awesome. I don't know what that entails, but it's 36%, so that's pretty cool. Kill La Kill IF, nice. Took you 10 months and 11%. Again, not too sure what that one is, but good stuff there. Kuro Tabasa. 1 hour to do, again, very high percentage. Lady in the Leotard with a Gun, yeah, I think that's just a quick shoot 'em up game. Lara Croft Go, was talking about this one earlier. It's actually higher percentage than Hitman Go. Really good game, really enjoyed it. I've got a video of that on my channel as well, actually, if anybody's interested. Lasso Catch, again, quick platinum. Learn Hiragana, learn Katakana, again, fairly quick platinums there, a bit of language, educational games. Jojo Bizarre's Adventure Platinum was fun, just grindy for the 100. Oh wow, 100 online matches. That's so long. Yeah, I guess you'll have to boost it. QT, I have not platinumed all of these games. This is a subscribers trophy list. Timothy, that's actually in the chat right now. So this is his trophy list. I've not reviewed my trophy list in over a year. I'm probably gonna wait till I get to 200 platinums. I'm like 20, 21, no, 31 away or something like that. You don't use Twitter, it's YouTube, and you're worried because you can block specific channels, but you can't block Right, okay, yeah, I get you. That's unfortunate, that. Hopefully you don't get spoiled, though. Again, 8-minute platinum, 1-minute platinum. Oh, we got some Lego games. Awesome. Batman 3, DC Supervillains, Jurassic World, Lego Movie 2, Lego Movie... Why are there two? Is that a different like region maybe of that game? Ninjago movie and the Incredibles. Really good stuff there. Of course, the DC Villains one is the lower percentage one there. As I said earlier, with the first trophy list, I really do need to get a Lego game on my list. I really enjoyed like is it the Skywalker collection, like the really big Star Wars game, the Lego one that came out, but like the platinum for that's just too much of a grind fest. I've got a couple of the Marvel and superhero games, so maybe I will platinum that at some point. The only way you asked about the way that you review trophies is because you did an alphabet challenge and you did them back to back, 27 games, A to Z, and one game that's either a symbol or number. Okay, I see. How many platinums do you have? What I'll do is I'll make an exception for I Am Lost's trophy list, and we'll review it in most recent, so we can let them flex the challenge they did. Did you make a YouTube video on it, dude, or not? Lens Adventure, 1 minute, nice. Life is Strange 2, Before the Storm, and True Colors. There you go. There's your Life is Strange fix. I'm actually going to go back and clean up the first Life is Strange because I've got a couple of trophies unlocked, but I'm not doing it because I like the game. I'm doing it because it's just an easy platinum to do. It's a bit of a snore fest, I find. Sorry, chat, if you're offended by that, but I played True Colors and it looked really cool, right? Like, visually it looked nice, but I just thought the storyline was just so boring and, like, just laughable. Like when the thing happens at the very start of the game with like, is it the brother? I honestly just laughed. Like I just found it so funny. He's played 3 times and cubed the number of games you've played in your lifetime. You just need one more Connor death for the platinum in Detroit Become Human. Oh, nice one. So you're gonna have is that a double? Is that a PS5 version of Detroit Become Human, or is it a different region? The story in 2 and True Colors are horrible compared to Before the Storm in 1. Right, okay. So I played one of the worst games then. I see. Nice. Little Adventures on the Prairie. Lizard Lady versus Cats. Interesting one. It's only 50%. Quick sports game. Took you 48 seconds to get magic exposure. 3 minutes for a sports game. 25 for Marcy Adventures. Guardians of the Galaxy, really awesome one to see, Square Enix. I've not played it properly, but it does look really good. It's kind of on my list to eventually play. I'm just a bit scared of the combat on this one because I don't know how well I'd do. Sir Beagle, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Common Deathroff W. Hey, man. Thanks. You put all the platinum trophy clips in a compilation and uploaded that. Very satisfying hearing 27 platinum pops. Yeah, the boom 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 boom. That would actually, yeah, that actually sounds very satisfying. And you did a review of your trophy list and went through the games there. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Is your YouTube channel just your name? I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's probably the case with most people, right? You're playing your PS4 copy on your PS5, which you got recently. Oh, okay, I see. You're so close to having Time Splitters trilogy done before you review my list. Hey, Josh, you better get working, bro. It's that day's coming soon. Next up, we've got Miles. We've got Spider-Man and also Miles Morales there. 2 great platinums to have. Really low percentage. I'm actually quite surprised by that. I didn't realise that was on PS4 as well. I thought it was a PS5 exclusive. That's probably why the percentage is so low. Because that was like one of the first games I played on PS5, with the exception of like Astrobot. Yeah, YouTube is I Am Lost. Well, chat, if you're interested in the next trophy list that we review after Tim's, we've got an A to Z or Z to A challenge at I Am Lost on the old tuber, if you're interested in that. You've got all 5 versions of PS4 and 5 Spider-Man games. Nice. I know that I did the auto pop for the sort of Spider-Man remastered collections. Your PS4 wanted to blow up on Miles. Yeah, it makes sense. I honestly thought it was PS5 only. That's quite strange. We got a mermaid game here. Seems pretty quick. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's pretty cool. Midnight Deluxe, 10 hours to do, 96%. That looks kind of cute. Nice little marshmallow. Milo's Quest. I'm assuming that's a dog game maybe with a bone. Mochi Mochi Boy, puzzle game maybe. Waifu H, visual novel potentially. Monument Journey. Oh my god, this is the second 100% game I've ever seen. Platinum in 55 seconds. Let's fucking go, chat. I say never. We've only seen 100% once, and I don't know if it's the same game that we've seen with 100%. It might be actually. Yeah, right, 100% platinum. That is a surprise. Maybe I'll buy the game and then not get it to just ruin that for everyone else. Mr. Masagi, do you know what? I actually really enjoyed this one. It's quite funny. It's like a click platinum, but it's actually quite jokes. You're like playing like on Tinder, like swiping for people. Murdered Soul Suspect. I keep getting recommended this by chat, so hopefully I will play it. And 15 hours to do the plat. Not bad. Pretty quickly. My trophy hunting nature can never high platinum anything though. If somebody if I get coaxed into doing something by chat, I will do it. My big sister, 3 hours to do that. That's pretty cool artwork there, to be fair. Vampire game maybe. My friend Peppa Pig, goated game. Let's go. My Hero 1. So what's this? My Hero Academia. I'm pretty sure 9%. 9% platinum is awesome, Tim. Really good job on that game now. Hopefully it plays well. We've got the My Name is Mayo trilogy as well. Nice. Oh, look at this, chat. Look at these Naruto games. Woo. Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, 3, 4, and then is that 1 maybe? Or is that 1? And then that's a separate one. I don't really know too much about Naruto. Never really got into it as a kid, but I can respect there's a really big community for it. Don't hate me, chat. 11%, 10%. Oh my word. What? There's DLC in it? That's interesting. Awesome stuff on getting these ones, Tim. I know that they're no easy feat to get, so good stuff there. Your trophy list video is almost an hour long, but you do go into detail of every game, why you did the plat or gave up on a game you didn't like. Okay, I get you. That's pretty good actually. I'm gonna have to check that out. Remind me afterwards. Ping me in the Discord and I'll watch it. You booked Rome in a few weeks after going to Milan last week. Hey, let's fucking go, Josh. Are you going for a day again? Like doing a day trip like you did with Milan, or are you going for a little bit longer? I went to Rome on a school trip and it was like really fun. Saw like the Colosseum. Is it Vatican City? Like where the Pope is. We went and saw that. It's like honestly breathtaking. Like if you look up and look at all of the artwork in the ceiling, it's like, how did somebody get up there? It's like 60 feet in the air. I'm assuming they probably painted it on the floor then stuck it up. But anyway, it's still sick. You're going for 2 days. Oh, you're going to a Spanish GP next year. Hey, that's fucking sick, man. Living the life, broski. Sounds awesome. We've got some more Neptuna games as well. So chat says that these are really good RPG games, which is awesome. We've got Nier Automata. Awesome. I thought this game was a lot harder than it was. It seems actually pretty doable as a platinum. It's just a few playthroughs. Nowhere Girl. Oh, hello. One Night Stands. Took you 2 days to do. More than a one night stand, eh, chat? One Piece Burning Blood. Awesome to see a One Piece game there. Not too sure what you need to do for that one though, but that's pretty sick. Welcome in Hit Manas. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We've got some My First Date RPG. Awesome. Panic House. That seems like a horror game. Took 27 minutes to do. Nice. You desperately need to stick to a game. You keep bouncing between them and getting nothing done. Do you know what though? So like sometimes it just works. Like I do that when I want to play a lot of different things and I'm just having fun. Just don't stress too much, Harles. It'll be good. A massive soft spot for F1, so can't wait. You'll see on your list you platted them all. Oh my word, Josh! I've seen the percentages for some of them, and it honestly, it's like with me getting the FIFA platinums as well. Like ridiculous. Like the how low the percentages and how hard they are. Fair fucking play, man. We've got Pantsu Hunter. I don't know what that is, but it's a pretty low-ish percentage, I guess, as well. Paradoxal as well, nice. Flengathon, I think I said that right. Looks maybe like a walking sim. We've got another pinball challenge, a quick one there with 8 minutes, 5 minutes. Poker Pretty Girls Battle. Okay, nice. 3 hours to do. Oh wow, okay, it seems like this is a bit of a series. So you've got a poker game, you've got some more pretty girl games. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 of them. I don't really know what they entail doing. I'm assuming they're just different party games, maybe, in a way. Seem fairly straightforward. Obviously, a couple of hours for each. Punchline, 50% one there, nice. Nier is a beautiful game, and it can be done by buying trophies in the in-game store without doing trophies legit. Oh, really? Okay, that's probably why people say it might be easier to do then. Doesn't work for you most of the time. You've been bouncing between Crisis Core, Chorus, Last of Us, Watch Dogs, and so much more. Maybe if you just ask the Discord, you can get them to pick a game for you just to focus on and see if you focus on it. Speaking of chat, the pinned comment at the very top of chat or in the description. Join the Discord if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Puzzle Drop Carnival, nice, pretty chill puzzle game there. Some of them actually are low-key kind of difficult as well. I've not actually tried the Dead Space remake yet. It's on my list to do. I do low-key want to check the trophy list because I don't really know what the platinum's saying, and I low-key want the platinum, but hopefully it's not too hard. But it looks really good from like everything I've seen. It's like that's how you do a remake, right? Like everyone seems to have loved that when it came out. You just end up caving to a different game. Oh well. Quick maths. 2 + 2 is 4. Quiz Fizz, I've actually got that platinum. Sadly, I did it for I got a platinum in every genre video. Shout out if you've watched it. R Drive, 32 minutes there. Rabstico Plus, 2 hours. A little bit of jelly there, nice. Racing game. I'm assuming this is a painting game, so there's like 1 minute to do. Rainbows, Toilets, and Unicorns. That sounds interesting to do. Nice. We've got Ratchet and Clank as well. Awesome. As I always say, chat, I promise I will actually play one of these games these days. Touring as well. Interesting. It is also 10 o'clock, chat, so you may have got a little notification on the channel to say that I've uploaded a video. There's a brand new video out on the channel, so maybe don't watch it right now. Watch it after stream. But there's a new video on the channel if you're getting sick of me waffling. Retouring, nice. Retrace Memories of Death. That sounds like that could be interesting. Risky Roads. Okie dokie. River City Girls. Let's go. 1 and 2. Nice. Very low percentage there. Don't really know what they entail. They seem pretty difficult. Road 96 seems pretty cool. Maybe I'll get that myself one day. A bunch of Road Bustle games. I didn't know there's more than one, and they have an online one as well. That's pretty interesting. It can be a good challenge vid. It requires a semi-no death playthrough, which can be save scummed, but would be good content if it's done legit. Okay, I get you. See, the thing, maybe I'd stream it. I don't know if I'd make a video on Dead Space purely because all of the bigger YouTubers 100% have already done like the no death run, for instance. So it's kind of a moot point me doing it. I don't know what people's philosophies on watching videos are, but if I've already seen a content creator do something, I'm very unlikely to watch another content creator do the same thing, at least straight away. Maybe if I guess I've waited long enough from when Dead Space Remake came out to actually maybe people will be interested in it again. But that's just kind of my philosophy on things. Hey, welcome in, Jeffro. You're cool with a yapping. Okie dokie. I can yap for ages. River City Girls are fun games. They're like old TMT. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. No, never knew that. Rugrats Adventures. This actually came out recently, didn't it? I know that Bombshot played it, and I don't think he was too impressed with it. I don't know. Don't know if it's good or not, but 56%. Beat 'em ups is what it's called. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool if it's a beat 'em up. I don't really play too many beat 'em up games or hack and slash. We've got a bunch of Sakura games here, so these all are pretty much under 10 minutes. One with 11 there, it seems like. It seems like they've got MMO ones as well. Wow, how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15! Please tell me that these are like 75 cents as well. Hopefully you've not paid like $5 a pop for all of these games, because that's so much money. That's like 50, way more than 50 quid. I did actually almost cave and buy one of these succubus games because I thought it'd be funny, but I didn't. Ultimately, I didn't. I think you saw a vid when it came out in 23. With Plus release, it could be a good chance to grab yourself. Yeah, it could be. It's a shame that I've not really pivoted my structure towards it. Hopefully, another content creator maybe maximizes on it being on Plus, though. I'm sure a couple more people will do some vids on it. Rugrats was an awful 3-hour platinum. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Santa's Speedy Quest and also Santa's Monster. And as Josh said, Santa games in July. That is, I guess some people really love Christmas, don't they? So they play it all the way through the year. Definitely a Christmas kind of vibe, though. There's actually a new, I say Christmas film loosely. It's on Netflix. It's got I think it's got Jason Bateman and the guy that was in, is it Kingsman, like the spy film? I think is his name like Target or something. It starts with T. There's a new film on Netflix coming out in December. It's like set in an airport, and one guy's working as like the security guy that checks bags, and I think Jason Bateman's like the bad guy, and he's like put in this earpiece, and he's like, in the trailer, he's like, "You're gonna let me through with this bag, or I'm like, I don't know, kill your girlfriend or something." Like it looks like a very interesting, intense film. I think it's called Carry On, maybe, like as in like the carry on bag you take, but it's coming to Netflix. I think they're trying to make it a Christmas film, maybe, because it comes out in December. The Sakura games are $15 each. Depend when they're on sale. Oh my word, that's so expensive for like not long to get. I do kind of like begrudge quick platinums in a way, because platinum hunt or trophy hunting is really addictive, and I do feel like developers like really do take advantage. Like if all of these games, I know you may have not got them for £15, but some poor person has paid £15 for all of these like succubus games, which is a lot of money, just for like what, 20 minutes of, and then a dopamine hit. Like it's I kind of have more morality questions for the devs that do that. What's the point of doing 10 to 20 platinums? It's just fillers, and somehow it's cringe to have those games in your library. Hey Hitman, it's everyone's entitled to get what they want on their trophy list, right? I'm sure, like, you know, some people enjoy these kind of games. It's not for everyone. Like, it's not personally for me, but it's definitely interesting to see like what games are about. You know, I've done some filler titles myself just to get to like milestones as well. But yeah, completely depends. Completely depends. Everybody likes different things. Is the key thing to remember. And as well, we all love trophy hunting, right? So let's be brought together, no matter what the platinum is. Don't they have Christmas in summer in the southern hemisphere? They might do, because that's like when it's winter, right? Like Australia and stuff, they get their winter in our like the UK summer. Welcome in, Neil. How's it going? Save the Worlds, a visual novel maybe. Semran Kagura, we've got a couple of these ones here. Nice stuff, fairly low-ish percentages here. Sister, very quick one, almost 100% there. We've got another skateboarding game, another quick sport. I say quick sports game. That one took 47 minutes to do. One. Welcome in, Lush Sushi. I got it up. There's a tongue twister. I'm just gonna kill you, Lush. Welcome in, Lush. How's it going? A good thing you stopped buying these kind of games in early 2020s, 2023. Not the best thing to be addicted to, especially within a budget. Honestly, like it can really add up, right? Like really add up. And if you think, right, if these are £15 a pop, 15, 30, 45, for 3 of those games, you could buy Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Add another one, you can buy like another full price game, like I don't know, Call of Duty, if you play that. Like it's crazy when you deep it other games you can get for the price of it. But then again, some people like playing these games, which is completely fine as well. Uh, we've got a bunch of like quick sports games here. Sonic Forces. Oh my word, a free percenter. How difficult is that one? I'm assuming it must be difficult. It must be difficult, right? Oh my god, congrats Tim on Sonic Forces. That's an insane platinum to have. Very good job on that one, broski. The only reason you played shovelware is not because you wanted to boost your platinum count, but when you get to your level up, those badges which look really cool. But luckily you've been shovelware free for a while. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's something that most trophy hunters will probably go through for like different reasons. I mean, it's fine if you do, it's fine if you don't. Just depends really. It's not really that deep at the end of the day as well. You like games that punish you, it seems. Still not going to play Lollipop Chainsaw though, to value your sanity. Yeah, don't play Lollipop Chainsaw if you actually want to have fun. Secure games go on sale all the time for like 5 or less. Okay, I see. No judgment here too, but it's a really expensive and wasn't for you when you stopped in 2023. Yeah, as I said, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's got like 6,000 platinums. I think it's an American guy, and he like uploads daily videos of him just getting like the quick platinums for like under 5 minutes. And I'm like, I don't know, 6,000 platinums, right, chat? Like, what's the average of these games? Should we go with? Should we go with £5? Let's say, right, 6,000 times 5, so 6,000 platinum trophies times $5, right? $30,000. Like this guy, he's got way more than that. I think he's at 7,000 now or whatever. But yeah, Matrix Lord, I think that's his name. So let's just assume the games that he's buying are $5, right? I know like some are more expensive, some are 99 cents, but that guy's account is worth like over minimum £30,000, which is like kind of sickening when you think of all of that money. Like that's a very big chunk on a house deposit, or at least a full car, which is kind of crazy. I honestly don't know what this Sakura. Oh, are they visual novels with big boobs? Hey, it sounds like my kind of game. maybe I should start playing them, chat. Don't forget to join the Discord as well. Well, pinned comment and also in the description as well. If you want your trophy list reviewed, I do it every Wednesday, so post your PSN profiles in there. Time wasted is much worse. Yeah, I've found that when I've gotten older, wasting time is actually such a long thing to do when you're wasting 12. Spy Family is your favorite anime. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I couldn't imagine doing that many in a year. You get extremely bored or burnt out. Yeah, you probably would get burnt out playing that many games. But I don't know. He makes. I don't know what the guy does. I think he writes novels as well. So I guess it's. I don't know what he does in his time besides that. Well, can somebody ask what Matrix Lord does besides platinum in games? Because he probably goes through like 90 platinums a day as well. Top level trophy hunters are so rich. Honestly, if this guy spent like 30k on his like platinum list, then he's fucking minted. Platinum ain't worth it for me if you have to break down like that. Woo! Look who's joined the chat. We got Satire in. Jeez, let's fucking go, bro. Hope you're doing well. Get some W's for the GOAT Satire in here, guys. I'm assuming most of you have probably seen at least one of Satire's videos on YouTube. If you've not, then click off the stream and go and watch one. Welcome in, Volt. How's it going? Pelzua has about 7k plats too, and he buys like 6 of each game in different regions. Do you know what? That's the thing as well, right? Like people go into different regions to get platinums. I honestly don't even know how to do that, so I do have to commend the effort. Anyway, Sonic Origins, another good one there. We've got both of the South Park games, which is pretty cool. I was saying last night on stream, I actually need to clean up the stick of truth there. A bunch of quick ones, it seems like here. Spectre Woods always looks interesting. We've got Spy Anya. Is that just a visual novel as well? We've got the Spyro trilogy, which is always nice to see them all done. Quick 4-minute one. Is that Colin Thick or Thickle? Stormboy the game. Not quite sure what that game is there, unfortunately. Strawberry vinegar. Now that sounds disgusting. Imagine vinegar made of strawberries. Oh my word, Stroke the Cat. It's got 70 odd trophies. This actually is my kind of game. Cats are the best, honestly. Succubus with guns, very similar to Hentai versus Evil, I think. Just a shoot 'em up there. And 55% as well, which is pretty low for a game as well. You'd be broke every month if you attempted thousands of plats. Honestly, Lush, like, for real. I'd be so broke. Royalty in the chat, bow to the Emperor. Chat, bow to one of the YouTube overlords. Suicide Guy, I didn't even realise there was a sequel there. Fucking hell. I played the first one and I honestly wanted to unalive myself. It was so shite. It has some interesting concepts. Like, it had Portal in it. It also had Mario and Goat Sim. Like, it was an interesting game. I didn't realise it was real because I saw it as a Twitter ad. I thought it was like a fake game, but it exists, chat. Got like a Space Invader looking game here. I think there's 3 of them there. Pretty cool. Super Willow Demake. That sounds pretty interesting. Pretty cool artwork. Low-key, that title was in your notes, so luckily you're nowhere near done. Great minds, eh? It was in your notes, bro. I'm sure you do. I had a couple as well. I changed it a few times before uploading as well. You can't even afford new releases most months. To be fair, I'm in a very fortunate position where I can, but I don't. Unless it's FIFA or Call of Duty, a game I like actively play constantly, I normally just tend to wait because games go on sale like really quickly nowadays. Definitely worth waiting if you can. Swarm, I don't know what that one is. Maybe another pixel shooter game. Swordbreaker, probably a hack and slash. Syrup, the ultimate sweet. Interesting. Takora meets Fries, 10 minutes. Tales from the Borderlands. Never played a Borderlands game. Played the Telltale one though. Really enjoyed it. You just got the death number 8 of Connor. Hopefully the platinum pops. Hopefully it does the Detroit Become Human. Hopefully you get the second plat for that one. I'm actually going to play at some point the Borderlands games on stream at some point. Is it the Handsome Collection? Really need to play it. Team Sonic Racing. Oh my fucking god. This is 2%. Jesus. W's. Matrix Lord, the 103 plats this month. That is honestly crazy. What the heck? Last release you paid for was Power World because it's only 25. Yeah, that's actually very reasonable for a game. I don't mind that at all. And it's got a platinum, which is pretty dope. Tekken 7, awesome. If you're new around here, I've also got a Tekken 7 video. Tekken 8 will come at some point in the future as well. Tetris Escape, 9 hours. That looks very interesting. Okay, I'm assuming this is a series here of games. I'm not quite sure what they are. The Chicken Quiz, interesting. Breakthrough Gaming, Activity Center the Continents. Okay. Bunch of cow games, dog games, some football games. A whole lot of the jumping games. Oh my word, brother. There's a lot of jumping games. I hope that you didn't pay a lot of money for those. That's crazy. The Language of Love. Nice. Llama L. Cool. Spiddy D. I like that name. That's so sick. The Spiddy Quiz. It's meant to be Spidey, right? But Spiddy. Detroit Become Human is a really good game. I feel like Heavy Rain just outweighs it just slightly because of nostalgia for me personally. Rise of Ronin, you're waiting for. It's dropped below 35. Doing the same. Yeah, I'm doing the same with Suicide Squad. I'm waiting for that game to get dirt cheap before I even consider entertaining it. Walking Dead, awesome, and A New Frontier. Love to see it. The Wolf Among Us as well. Oh, what a game. Can't wait for Season 2 that is actually hopefully going to be coming out at some point. Thunder Flash as well. 58 minutes to do. Awesome. Tokyo Run. Quick one there. Track. Took you a week to do. Interesting. Transformers Battlegrounds. Nice stuff there. 13% as well. Another Transformers games. Awesome. Bazooka. 50%. Cool. You got the Uncharted trilogy. Do you reckon you'd ever go for Uncharted 4 or like Lost Legacy or the Lost Legacy collection maybe? Another quiz game it looks like. Virginia looks really cool. I've had my eye on this for a while. I will get around to playing it at some point though. Also, shout out to Atawana Runo Zan as well at 32%. Virtuous Western, probably a quick shoot game. Hey, Waifu Impact. I remember streaming it. Chat, if you're an OG in the chat right now, put your hand up if you remember me streaming this when I was like, before I had the setup properly finessed and I was streaming directly from my PS5. That was a fun stream, very jokes. Some more novel games here, I'm assuming. Witch College Bundle. Okay, nice. We've got Wolfenstein The New Order and also Old Blood. Awesome. World Web. Okay. I'm assuming these are visual novels here. Zeroptian Invasion. A ball challenge game. And then to finish off, Zorro The Chronicles. That's a lot of platinums. That's a lot of platinums. Okie dokie. Right, so Tim's first platinum was Detroit Become Human 4 years ago. So he's got like over 300 platinums within 4 years, which is pretty dope to be fair. His 10th platinum was the Batman Telltale game. 20th platinum, Poker Pretty Girls. 30th was Naruto. 40th was Lego Movie. 50th was Senran Kagura. Fastest platinum was Welcome to Pammy's Story, The World of Project Something. 75th is Welcome to the World of Ball. 100th platinum, Spyro 3, nice. 125th, Demon Slayer, great game that one. 150th platinum, Swordbreaker. 175th, Catch the Bowling Balls. 200th platinums, How to Take Off Your Mask. 225th, Paradox Soul. 250th, Taco Quiz. 300th platinum, Umahara Kawai's Bazoo, I think. And 350th was Bowling Story, and the latest platinum was Welcome to the World Zippy Circle. I think on stream as well, Tim was also platinum Detroit Become Human for the second time as well. So 570 games played, 338 completed games, 70% completion rate, level 627, and 351 platinums in total. I think that could be our longest platinum list so far, chat. Let's get some W's. Let's get some W's in the chat for Tim. Thank you for submitting your list, broski. Some really good games on there as well. Obviously, there was a lot of visual novels and sort of like quick games on there, but like there were some good ones on there as well. Sort of like hidden gems, especially like the Sonic games as well. If we just like look, like Sonic Team Racing isn't such a difficult one to get as well. So good job there. Right, next up we've got Hey, I Am Lost. I've actually made the agreement to review I Am Lost's list in last played because they did a to Z challenge. So also, if you wanted to go check out their YouTube, they've also got a YouTube with the same username as well, to go and see them discuss their Z to A challenge. I'm sure we'll find the trophy list at some point when we get to that. He's going to get Dead Rising Remaster, but ended up with less than 20 this month. Honestly, just wait for it. I really want to get Dead Rising Remaster, but I'm just going to wait, to be honest. I'm just going to wait. It will probably get even cheaper as well in the next few months, so definitely wait and it'll get cheaper. Why are you nervous? Chat, should I Am Lost be nervous? Should they? I'm quite a nice. I think I'm actually a really nice platinum reviewer, chat. I think I'm actually really, really reasonable. Not to blow my own trumpet, but don't forget to join Discord as well. Like and subscribe. Right, this is actually a game that I really want to play because I've seen Mystic play it, not once but twice because there's also a second version. But that's Coffee Talk. Only takes 2 hours and is a 2 out of 10 to do. Really awesome there. Really awesome game there. So I need to get it. I don't know if it's expensive on physical or if I should just pick it up digitally, but very, very good. I'm nice and you've only been in 2 streams. Thanks, Lush. I do try. I don't really ever not be nice. I think I'm just a pretty chilled out streamer, to be honest. Spread positivity and love chat. Sandra's cooked your list, so you're nervous. Oh, really? All right. Hopefully there's no cooking that will occur today. The only cooking will be the challenge you did, because that's pretty sick. What's the point in making fun of a trophy list? Yeah, Kane's. I mean, I guess it's everyone's like a little bit different, aren't they? Because some people may be like more like may actually be friends. I don't know if they're like more friends or sort of like in the community a bit more. So it's kind of like I guess a bit of a joke in a way, almost. I honestly don't know. Um, yeah, everyone's different, and it's everyone's cool to do so. Yeah, I don't. I don't think I wouldn't make fun of a trophy list. I'd make like actually no, yeah, I would make fun of a trophy list. I think if there's like a couple of funny games, then I'd obviously like make jokes about it, like tongue in cheek stuff as well. It's not really that deep to be honest, is it? It's just content baby. Coffee talk physical kind of expensive compared to digital. Oh, okay, thanks, Paula. I'll probably just get it digitally then. You take your time in games. Still working on Infamous 1, and it's really fun. I've not played one. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. Hopefully. Anyways, Minecraft. You've done a lot of this as well. Out of the 100 and something trophies, I literally got the platinum and left the game. But that's always a good platinum to have, and it's pretty low as well. Simple but pretty low. If a trophy list is full of shovelware, then by all means point and laugh at them. Do you know what? Even then, I think it's like it's such a split because I almost have some like somewhat respect because it's an expensive hobby to do, right? And it's like people like getting platinum trophies, like people spend thousands of pounds on it, and if that's how they get their enjoyment, then I guess like you know fair play. I personally don't, but like I can understand why people do. Like a couple of people have said like I like doing it as well, right? I like playing like really chill games. So I'll play like I don't know Peppa Pig or My Little Pony. If I've just been through like a really horrible grindy game, I just need something to switch off. So like I say shovelware loosely, like the easier platinums to get. Like I completely understand. The Walking Dead game here. I can't believe you didn't do the. Is that the 506 nights or something? Or 500 days DLC? Is that the missing bit there? Surprised they added that in as DLC and not for the platinum requirement, but absolutely goated game. Love to see it. You struggled with the Peppa Pig plat, really? I think I ran through it in about 45 minutes. It wasn't too bad. Oh my word! Overwatch 2. Jeez Louise. A hundred? A 1.77 platinum rarity, 100 hours and a 7 out of 10. Is it true that it's a copy and paste of Overwatch 1's platinum? Or did Overwatch 1 not have a platinum? I mean, regardless, fair play. I think there's a really difficult trophy for getting like a kill on a wall or something, which is like really hard to get. Have we got... Okay, we've got Coffee Talk again, and then we've also got Coffee Talk 2. Platinum back to back as well. So I do see why some people like doing or viewing most recent, because if you've done like a series of games together, they stack quite nicely. Like I did it with like all of the Battlefield games that I did, and I popped them like in chronological order in most recent, but then obviously if you go alphabetically, they'll be in order as well. The list got reworked because of the characters are always changing, but for the most part, yes. Oh, okay, I see. Overwatch 1 trophies turned into Overwatch 2. Oh, right, okay, I see. I never really got into playing Overwatch. I played it on the free weekends and I thought it was actually really fun, but I just couldn't justify, like, because I was, like, in secondary school, I just couldn't justify paying, like, 50 quid on a game when I already have, like, Call of Duty and FIFA. You leave a few games a while, sometimes 5 months before thinking of plat or finishing the main campaign. I do the same thing. I put games down. Most notably, I just stopped playing Red Dead 2. I think I stopped in chat. I don't even know what chapter I'm in chat. I just stopped randomly one day. He's going to play Overwatch 2 because you loved Overwatch 1 until they decided to rename McCree. I have no idea what they changed it to or why they changed it. Your next platinum is going to be Transformers. Oh, nice. Sounds good. Toem. I've not played this game, but it actually looks really, really cool, taking pictures. It does seem like a little bit of a collectathon. That's probably why I've avoided it. But like I've seen it on a couple people's like YouTube videos, like in their list, and it does seem like pretty fun, to be fair. Astro's Playroom. Awesome platinum. If you've got a PS5, Really fun, quick and easy free game to get the platinum for. And if you like Astro's Playroom, then you'll love Astrobot as well. That's a really good game as well. You got 190 digital games, so it's easy to put one down. But you finished 20 games altogether. Okay, I see. Good stuff there. Trackmania Turbo W. Welcome in, Freeze. How's it going? Toma's very chill. Highly recommend. Okay, maybe I'll reconsider my things. 101 Ways to Die. What the fuck is that? That was a TV show, wasn't it? Or is it 1,000 Ways to Die? It was a TV show. That was like Sci-Fi Channel or something crazy like that, or some bizarre deaths. 5 out of 10 though. 22%. Nice. I'm assuming that's somewhat difficult in places. Among Us as well. Awesome. I can't believe like how low the percentage is. For like it takes 10 hours to do, which isn't the longest for an under 10% platinum like rarity. I need to do it myself really, because it seems that you can like really get it done pretty quickly if you wanted to boost it, but it seems that this has been done like legit in a way just from playing over 7 months. Next up we've got Bugsnax. This is a game that I think I saw Mystic play it ages ago, and I've always just been interested in it, but I've never downloaded it for some reason. But okay, it's a W game. Okay, nice. Maybe I will play it, because again, it's like a fairly straightforward platinum as well, isn't it, chat? Concrete Genie, platinum we always see on trophy lists, so it's nice that we've actually seen it this week, because I don't think we saw it on the other 2 trophy lists, so that's a little bit of lore for the channel. You saw the recent Transformers movie and the animated one? Yeah, see, I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and it's still in my head. What an anime. But I've actually like managed to, because I keep thinking about it, and I keep thinking about the I Want to Stay at Your House song. I got my PS4 disc of Cyberpunk, and I'm going to go and clean the platinum up for that eventually at some point as well. You abandoned Ender Lilles. That's quite difficult, that game, isn't it? Among Us is annoying. Was you playing solo or with friends? Because if you're probably playing solo, that's definitely difficult. Trackmania Turbo is your 3rd hardest plat, but very fun. You respect anyone that gets it. Oh shit, is it? Okay, it's a difficult one. Fair play. Bugsnax is not what you think. Yeah, I heard. I obviously no spoilers, please, because I've not played it, but I've heard it kind of spirals out of control at the end. I'm gonna spoil it for. Don't tell me if I'm right, but I feel like aren't you trying to take over the world or something? Maybe, I don't know. Bugsnax was made by the people that made Octodad. Was definitely an interesting one. I've seen Octodad. That's definitely an interesting game. You played it solo. Okay, fair play. I respect that highly. Also, sorry. I was expecting the list to start with Z, but you started with Z and then it's gone up to A. So you've made this even easier. That is a very big W lost. Okay, so 101 Ways to Die was the number, I'm assuming. So chat, this is the alphabet list for I Am Lost now. They've got a YouTube video on their channel if you're interested in them reviewing the games. So Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This is another game, right, where if I wasn't aware of the twist, I wouldn't have played it. But it's like there's so many warnings on the introduction of the game that it's like it kind of already ruins the twist in a way. But it's free on PlayStation Plus, or it was, so it's definitely worth checking out if you're interested into what are they called? Text-based games and stuff like that with a bit of a twist. Pretty easy platinum to get as well. I discussed it a little bit on Mane Castromo's podcast as well, so just a little plug if you're looking for a trophy. I say trophy podcast. It's called Trophy Hoarders on YouTube and also Spotify. We talk trophies, we talk gaming news, we talk pretty much anything. It's just, if you've been watching me waffle for the past hour and a half, you'll enjoy me and Castromo waffling. It's just 2 of us yapping. Ender Lilies though. This was a plus game, was it not? I'm pretty sure I saw this and considered it and then chickened out of it. But congratulations on that one. Foreclosed kind of looks like a cyberpunk looking game. Kind of cool. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, solid ones have there. Good stuff. Hollow Knight, 9%. Let's fucking go. That's very good. I like that one. Ender Lily was fun. Oh, they got a sequel. I didn't know that one. There's many people with shovelware. What's your opinion on shovelware? Do you find it a problem? Freeze, I was discussing this just a little bit earlier. I feel that people should just platinum and play what they want. It's in the grand scheme of things, as long as you, the person that owns the account, is having fun, um, then like more power to you. Like it's, I honestly don't, I'm not really phased by it. It's definitely more interesting to review like people's lists when they've got games I know about. Because I don't play a lot of shovelware and like easier platinums. I don't always know the games, unfortunately, so I can't really discuss them too much. That's the only sort of limitation on my side regarding it, but that's not actually on having it themselves. I've got a few myself. I feel like most people fall into the trap of just getting a couple to, you know, get to a milestone maybe, or if I've done it for a video. But yeah, I'm not really too fussed. Your list would be like this one if you didn't drop games. Hey Lush, maybe you can get some platinums done maybe when we review your list. It was an August Plus game, right? I see. Ender Lilies is a cheap Hollow Knight. Okay, I guess it's good that I avoided that then. The PS5 Platinum sound is satisfying. It is very satisfying as well. Massive respect. Many people like to roast people list. Yeah, I mean, I also find it funny, you know, but I'm not a roaster, so no roasting here. Just peace signs and love, man. Hollow Knight Platinum on Week. It's impossible without the Invincible glitch. I don't know. I know there's obviously like ways to get that easier, but I Am Lost could just be a very skilled Hollow Knight player. Infamous First Light. Was you on a time limit when you was doing this? Because I'm just curious to why you didn't do Second Son, unless you already had it. But great platinum to get as well. I need to clean this one up myself, actually. I've got Second Son, the main game, but not this one. Just Cause 3, 2%. Oh, 90 hours and 6 out of 10. Oh, my word. Very good platinum to have. I can't get into the Just Cause franchise, unfortunately. I think they're really good sandbox games and they're just really fun to goof around on, but I couldn't tell you the story, and I sure as hell couldn't tell you about the platinum. It just looks very difficult, so that's a big W there. Feel free to roast your list. I mean, Josh, I can roast it if you want me to, if that's what you're into. You don't have PSN profile, account got deleted. You may get it back once you get a big milestone or something. Oh, okay, I see. No worries. Are these the fastest? Dark Knight, I don't think so. This is just I Am Lost is in the chat. Maybe if they've got any like first achievers, maybe they can let us know and flex it. But I don't think, I honestly don't know if these are like fast. I mean, 2 days and 20 hours probably isn't a record. You can't do the 500k things in First Light. So annoyed. Yeah, I've not been back into First Light in quite some time. So you didn't do the glitch. So just to confirm as well, Hollow Knight, if you're watching this as a VOD, or if you're not reading the live chat that's open, I Am Lost didn't do the glitch. Also dislikes when people glitch games, and followed a guide for the entire game, and it was a final game time of 33 hours and then 6 hours of idling. I don't know if that's for a trophy, if you need to idle for 6 hours, or if that's just like obviously idling while you're like doing something else. Seeing the late game title was making me tired. Oh no, not late. Killzone Liberation. Is this a VR game? I thought the Killzone franchise died. I had no idea that game existed. I mean, fair play. It's nice to see that Killzone fans have another game. No idea what it's about. Not what it's about, but like what goes into this platinum there. But good stuff there. Lake. Oh boy, where do I start with this game? I found this game to be the most tedious, boring, awful game ever. I hope you had more enjoyment than I did. I did it twice, stupidly. I streamed one of my runs on, like, via the cloud on PS4 because it's the only way to play it. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Lake. Maybe you had more fun. If you really are into walking sims and easy platinums, then it's probably for you, but it's just not my kind of game. You got 10 plats already, so you're getting that. Okay, nice. Am I going to make a platinum for The Last of Us? I don't know. Maybe I will. It's actually kind of funny, doing a grounded run. I'll just need to check what other content creators have done it, because I don't really want to just do something everyone else has done. Um, like if there's loads of grounded videos, there's probably not much point. Uh, but I don't know. I'll see. It's always good to have a backlog of content that I can always like make. So that's like the pros of streaming and saving everything. You're not the fastest achiever in any game, but you're the fastest achiever in Zing the Land Beyond. Oh, nice. Took you over 100 hours and 9 months for the Hollow Knight Platinum. Fucking hell, that's a lot of time. You love Lake, very laid back game, different change of pace. Yeah, I mean, I can understand Lake. If as I said earlier, if I'm playing a difficult game and want to play a chill game, I completely get it. But the circumstances I played that under, I think it was for 30 platinums in 30 days. I didn't want to be playing it. It was for a silly video, like, you know, one of those ones. We've got the Medieval remake up next though. Nice. I've never played any of the Medieval games. Need for Speed Heat. I wonder what you should have done the just the Need for Speed, like the 2015 one. That's meant to be like the best Need for Speed game, is it not? No idea what go like how Heat is, but it's a 10% one, which is pretty good. Overcooked 2, awesome one to have. Didn't know there was DLC. 4 out of 10, respectable. Can you do it solo? Can you do it solo, or do you have to play with someone? Because I'm actually working through this game with my girlfriend at the minute, and we're going to get the platinum together at some point. We've not played it in months, but it's such a fun game. Am I a person who goes straight for the platinum and does all the side quests, or do you do the story first and then... I will... Let's use Final Fantasy 16 as an example. I'd play the story, and then when I got to an area, I'd do all of the side quests in that area, and then I'd continue the story, and then I'd do all of the side quests in... It's like I'm swimming. I'd do all of the side quests in the next area, and then I'd do the main quest. So I try and do like everything. If I know that you can come back to the game and clean up side quests, like I will do that. So if it's like, I don't know, a game like Skyrim, then I'd probably do like a bit of a mix and match of it. Just depends on the game and how big, to be honest. You wasn't okay. So Lost wasn't on a time limit for this one, and it was done over 5 months, which is pretty awesome. Meaning you can actually relax and enjoy the games that you're playing. Josh got 23rd on F1 2016 and 21st on Bully, not first. You're still in the top 30 though, which is pretty cool. Make it to the first page, right? You can do it solo, but it's much harder, right? I see. Plants vs Zombies, what an awesome game this is. 6% as well. Jeez Louise, it's only a 3 out of 10. What on earth? How is it so low and also arguably easy? Craziness. Queen's Quest 4? What a bee chat. Is that just a duel game, like where you match the duels and like it's like kind of like a puzzle game? No idea what that one is. Road 96, good game. 1 out of 10. Is it? I've seen this one. Isn't it free on Plus? I'm pretty sure. It looks quite interesting. 8 hours, you know, respectable. You know, platinum time to get it in. I will maybe try it eventually. Isn't like everything in the game like random though? Like everything's different. Queen's Quest 4 is a point and click game. Dog shit. Okay. I don't think anyone has actively enjoyed a point and click game. It's definitely a sign of the times when like you would play a PC and you'd actually have to put in like the CD-ROM. Like point and clicks were definitely like an era thing. There may be good ones now, I don't know. We've got SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, awesome. I need to play one of the SpongeBob games and get the platinum. I think there's a Patrick game out now as well. Trackmania Turbo, 9 out of 10 in 70 hours and a 0.74%. I've seen chat hyping this one up, and this is a really good one to have. Jeez Louise, bro. That is fucking hell. Fair play. Is the letter after TU? I never... TUV. Oh yeah, it is. It just looks so weird looking at them next to each other like that. Anyway, that's I need to go back to school. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, 3 out of 10, 20 hours, 19%, which is actually pretty low. Awesome stuff there. I actually quite liked this game when I played it in the Lost Legacy collection. It was interesting. The only problem, like why I disliked it, not disliked it, but I was playing Uncharted 4 for the like, you need to play that and this for the Lost Legacy collection. So you need to do 2 games, and I did them back to back. Should have just given myself a little bit of a break in between, and I reckon I would have enjoyed that a lot more. But I like what they tried to do with it. It was definitely interesting. Some of the treasures and collectibles were a bit annoying though. Only critique of that. He needs to do Edith Finch soon because it's getting... Oh, is it getting removed? Oh, okay. Well, chat, play Edith Finch. If it's like Marmite, you could love it or hate it, but... Oh, look, it's here as well. Virginia, again, I said this earlier, I really want to try this one out myself. Isn't this like a detective game or something? Where you play as a police person, I think, in a small town. It's like got a cool art style. How is Edith Finch a 2 out of 10? I think there's one trophy with an owl that you need to catch, but it's not that hard and you can just reboot. Really good game, chat. I really enjoyed it. I know that some people don't like it, but it's got kind of like a deeper meaning into it. I really had fun with it. Good stuff. Lost Legacy was amazing, but took you too long because you was playing Overwatch. Okay, I see. I mean, that's fair enough. I used to do that before I did content creation. I'd always play multiplayer games, and then single player would be like in the background. Like I'd do a couple chapters and then go back to online. Zing, The Land Beyond. I don't know what that is. Maybe a fighting game, sort of hack and slash. Maybe 34% nice. Yet another zombie defense. 18%. I keep looking at this game and umming and ahhing about it, and I just don't know if like I can be bothered to do it, because it does seem kind of long to do, like having to survive all the nights and stuff. But good stuff there. Zombies Ruined My Day. I'm curious about this one. I'm curious, chat. I've opened it up to investigate after stream. Sounds interesting. I love zombies. And that's the end of the list, it looks like. So that's the A to Z list from Lost there. So we're just going to move into the sort of other trophies that they've got now. So Hello Neighbor 2, 41%, 2 out of 10. I did this one myself recently as well. Ping Redux. I don't... Is that like... Not Tetris, Space Invader maybe? Power Wash Sim. Did you do that? Nah, surely you carried over your save there, right? If they're on the same date. I mean, it's impressive regardless, but geez Louise, I don't think I'd ever be able to get the platinum for Power Wash. I just don't have the patience to do it. Zing is a puzzle game. Okay, I see. Undertale, awesome game. If you've not played that one, chat, really fun. Tom Clancy's The Division 2, nice. 6% as well, 50 hours, nice. I've done the first one. I really need to do the second one. Need to kind of put a squad together to clean that one up. The Gardens Between, you've done that one twice as well. Really fun puzzle. Kind of is a puzzle game, but it's like very interactive as well. Really fun game, really easy platinums to get. The Gardens Between, I definitely recommend those on either PS4 or 5. Untitled Goose Game as well, nice. Tacoma, I really fucking hated this game. I thought it was awful the way it controlled. Yeah, really didn't like that one myself. Really didn't get on with it. There's no save transfer. The campaign trophy was glitched, so you did the game again and waited for the trophy to be patched for the 2 platinums. Oh, okay, fair play. So I'm Lost done both of these legit. I say legit. Both of these and then waited to pop them on the same day. That makes sense. I did the same with a Fast and Furious game, to be fair. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, awesome. Need to play this at some point. Life is Strange True Colors. I played this and thought it was laughable. It was just so bad. Maybe you've had a better experience if you like them. Unpacking, super chill game, nice. My Friend Peppa Pig, not once but twice, absolutely goated games. I mean, it's the same game but on different consoles, awesome. GTA 5 as well, sitting at a 5% now on PS5, awesome stuff. We've got Unpacking again. Oh, we got Lego 2K Drive, 3%. What's the one? You need to drive a certain amount of miles, which is insane to do. Fair play on sticking that one out. Fair play. And then we've got Tom Clancy's The Division, awesome, 9%. Oh, so it's a more difficult and technically longer than number 2, but the platinum rarity is slightly higher. Realm Reborn as well. Oh, that's a good one. Nice, 4% there. You got COD Modern Warfare 2, and look at all of that DLC for Modern Warfare 3 just ruining the percentage there. Sitting at 5%. The Spec Ops trophy, I think it's Going Dark, I think it might be called, where you have to get the 3 stars in the silent mission without being spotted. Nightmare to do. Absolute nightmare to do in the Spec Ops for that game. Power Wash is the only game that you fell asleep to playing multiple times, really? It seems like it could be kind of chill. I don't know about a platinum, though. 6K drive, dumb grind, took 30 hours just for that one trophy. What's the 6? Oh my god, that's so dumb, man. You'd think that driving 6K kilometers, right? You would get that from playing the game, not having to just drive around pointlessly. I would love it if devs actually played their game sometimes and tried to do the trophy list. Rogue Company W there, 0 seconds, fastest platinum in the world. How does it work with like fastest achievers on PSN profiles when it's just 0 seconds? Does everyone just get fastest achiever? But I mean, the PS4 version, there's 7%. Good stuff there. Very nice one. Puzzle Journey, super chill game. Very easy puzzle game to do. We've got Overwatch 2 as well. I think we saw that at the top as well. But 2% there. Nice. Got another Plants vs Zombies game as well. 4%. 130 hours. Oh my word. Fair play. Good on you. Fallout Shelter, an 8%. I'm sitting at 95%. I need to kill raiders and also complete 100 objectives, but my game is just bugged. The raiders aren't spawning. I know they're RNG, but like generally, I'm not getting any spawns. And I also can't complete objectives as well because when I'm going out to the overworld, I'm not bringing back materials to level up. My game's just completely bugged. I got a platinum in every genre video, which I've already said in this stream, but that was one of the games I actually abandoned because I just couldn't get the platinum. Yeah, the Raider one is stupid. Like, I've done everything, right? I think the only way for me to get the 2 trophies I need in the game is to just delete my save file, start fresh, and put money in the game for, like, the Nuka-Cola bottles. Your last trophy, you just AFK'd for 8 hours. I've honestly left my console on overnight, right? And I didn't get any Raiders. Right, that's how glitched my game was. And as well, the annoying thing about the 100 objectives I need to complete, it just doesn't track. So I could be at 99 and I don't know, because if I had that trophy, I'd more than happily restart the game just to get the Raider trophy. But to do 2, I just lost my head and deleted it. But good on you for getting that one. Glad you got it. Good stuff there. Marvel Spider-Man 2, awesome stuff there. Sudoku Guy, I played this one, thought it was poop. Very strange game. A Winter's Daydream, that seems like that could be a pretty interesting sort of game. The artwork there looks nice. Saints Row, fair play for slugging through that. Oh, it's only 11%. From what I've heard, the game is really glitchy, and I think the platinum, some of the trophies are buggy. You've got the platinum, which is good news, but yeah, I don't know. I think the devs as well have stopped supporting the game, so if there are any issues with it, it's not getting patched. But good to see the platinum. I was tempted to do that one myself. Make sure I've got 30 dwellers. Yeah, no, I had less than 30 dwellers. I had the radio towers pinging the correct direction. Honestly, nothing happened in 20 to 40 minutes. Like, I left the console on overnight. I tried everything. I was so deep. I was so deep into like forums about Fallout Shelter to try and get stuff, and it just wasn't working. Saints Row, just avoid, not worth playing. Yeah, I heard it's really repetitive as well. Grid Legends, oh nice little racing game there. Bunny Raiders, I had an awful time with this one, as I've already said. Tales of Iron, awesome. I'm not too sure what that one is though. Is that a rat with a sword or a dagger? That's pretty cool. 6 out of 10 as well. Dirt 5, another racing game, nice. Endling Extinction Forever, little cool game, that one. Got Spider-Man Miles Morales, of course, another version of the Endling game, the little fox one there. GTA 5, 5 years to do, very similar to me. Oh, it's a 2% as well. Oh, beautiful. I've got the PS4 on 5 version myself as well. It took me so long to do the gold medals, and like, not everything is tracked for the 100% completion as well. I think the last thing I needed was like the races, and the street races don't pop up. Like, they only pop up at certain times, and if you've done previous ones, it was a nightmare for me to work out how to get the 100% on that one, but I did it. Ratchet and Clank, nice. Hakkasan, very quick platinum there. Miles Morales on the PS4, which probably exploded the PS4. The Light in the Darkness, very good game, that one. Very sad. You know, it's real life, which is, it does cut kind of deep, but it's a very good sort of educational game to kind of shed light on such a sad topic. But yeah, really good game, and you, yeah, not what I can say on that one really. Attack of the Toy Tanks, it's 3 hours to do. Seems like a cool. I saw this on Tim's list actually. It's just a fairly quick-ish 3 hour shooting game. Oh, here comes the shovelware. Foxyland. The artwork always gets me on that one, so I like that one. Marvel Spider-Man, awesome. The Pigeon P, the Dog K, the Chicksy, the Sheep P, the Jumping Burger, and the Cow G. I kind of like how the names flow so easily, but yeah, we've hit a little bit of shovelware. Spectre Woods as well, 9 minutes. Run to Infinity, and then Run to Infinity easy mode. I didn't realize that game needed a needed an easy mode. Spider-Man is your favorite shovelware game. What's the percentage of Spider-Man? It's only 41%. The other ones are a lot higher, aren't they? Donut County. I really like this game. Very fun. Horizon Forbidden West. I'm assuming you've done Zero Dawn at some point further down. This is where the alphabetical list comes in handy, because then I don't ask questions, but like, oh, did you play this one? I can't get into the series, unfortunately. We've got God of War Ragnarok there. Awesome. Legends of Talia, again, very quick platinum there. Detroit Become Human, awesome game. Welcome to Jane's Story, visual novel one, 31 seconds, jeez Louise. Cuphead, a redeeming game here, nice. 8 out of 10, 30 hours to do, 16%. It's so cool that the trophy platinum community has grown so much that like the game has gone up to like 16%, which is pretty sick. But nice one there. You got the Jumping Burger as well. So I can see after playing Cuphead, you needed to let off with that Jane Story game. You haven't done Zero Dawn. You need to go back and platinum it. Okay, at least you've played it though, right? Just not platinum, which is fine. Illumina. I'm not quite sure what that one is. We saw that one earlier as well. Disco Cannon Airlines. Is that just shooting people in a cannon? Fair enough. Oh look, we've got the Cow G, Pigeon P, Dog K, and the Chicksy again. My name is Mayo. Catching some bowling balls. The Sheep P, Quick Maths Advanced. I wonder how like hard the maths is in that. Probably not hard if they spell it like that. Lizard Lady versus Cats. Bowling Ball, another arcade game, Lady in the Leotard, Funky Truck, Racing. So these are all just like fairly, you know, quick ones to get. They're like arcade player games here. Bowling Story, another visual novel. ZJ the Ball. What is this? What are these ZJ the Ball games? There's 5 of them as well, which is pretty crazy. Each game is a new level. That's an interesting concept. That's literally DLC. Another baseball game. Cuphead is so much easier than you remember, except the pacifist levels in R3. I've never played Cuphead. It looks like a Disney game, I thought. They removed Forbidden West from PS Plus, so now you have to buy as you haven't played this. Oh damn, that's a bit unfortunate. The Pig D, nice. 36 Fragments to Midnight, awesome. Spectre Wars, we've seen that one already. Rocket League, what? Oh, you done all the DLC as well. Nice one, bro. Yeah, I took quite a long time to do this one. It's such good fun playing with your friends, and like that's like probably one of the only platinums I've got from casually playing a game. Like I don't think I ever made any effort to go for the platinum. It just happened naturally. Stretch, not quite sure what that one is. Memory Lane, just a very quick, easy, like educational game there. Snake Boat, again, it's even got DLC. Nice. Alien Destroyer, Legends of Talia. Winter's Daydream, we saw that one earlier as well. My Name is Mayo 2, Chickens on the Roads, Timberman VS, Little Adventure on the Prairie, Road Bustle, always gets me. Explosion looks pretty cool, to be fair. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, nice, let's fucking go. That's a very good game, very underrated game as well. Iron Snout, Super Destronaut DX, Jack and Dill. Again, some quick-ish games there, pretty chill games. Midnight Deluxe, a little marshmallow, nice. Minecraft Dungeons, awesome. You don't see that one often. Can't believe there's that much DLC in it, which is a bit crazy. I got the Telltale Game of Thrones game. I say this all the time when it pops up. I don't know how they fumbled the bag with this. Really don't know how they fumbled the bag. Telltale make brilliant games. Game of Thrones is a brilliant like show of its story. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's good, right? Bar the last season, but I don't know how they messed up a game. It's like they almost needed a season 2 to pick up, because they were just building a world, and it's, I guess, a shame, but it was pretty rubbish. Plants vs Zombies as well, awesome, 7%. Is that all of the Plants vs Zombies games that you've got, or are there any more? Clockwork Tales, A Glass and Ink. I'm not quite sure what that one is. A puzzle game, maybe. My Name is Mayo was your second ever platinum, and your first ever platinum, it seems, was Slide, back in 2020. It took 14 seconds. What game there had DLC? Oh, Plants vs Zombies. Apart from the original PS3 Vita game, yes. Okay, cool. So you've got like all of the next gen stuff, which is pretty sick. Your first platinum was Rocket League. How does that work out? If I'm at the bottom of the list, how is Rocket League not where Slide is? Anyway, who am I to argue with the computer? First platinum, Rocket League. 10th platinum, Jack and Dill DX. Oh, DLC, right? Okay, I see. That makes more sense. Silly old me. 20th platinum was A Winter's Daydream. 30th platinum was Quick Maths. 40th platinum, Zippy Circle. 50th platinum, My Name is Mario 3. Nice milestone. 75th platinum was Spider-Man. Fastest platinum, Rogue Company with the Autobot. 100th platinum, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's a very good 100th platinum to have. 125th was Virginia. 150th was Coffee Talk Episode 2. And then your latest platinum was Coffee Talk. Just looking at the rarest trophies then, Trackmania Turbo is the rarest game on the list, which, you know, fair play. Overwatch 2 is in your sort of trophy cabinet with Just Cause 3, GTA, Lego 2K Drive, Hollow Knight, Cuphead, and also Infamous. I don't know why that particular trophy is there, but fair enough. That is I Am Lost. Level 455, 153 platinums, 245 games played, 124 games completed, 66.31 completion rate. Chat. Its name is Lost. I just got it. Lost. Yeah, and your account is called Lost. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry. It's been a very long stream. I've been going for, what, 2 hours, I think? Let me off, please. I normally do 2 lists a week. I've done 3. Get some W's in the chat for I Am Lost. And if you're interested in seeing their A to Z Platinum Challenge as well, go and check out their channel, because they go through their trophy list as well. But chat, don't forget to join Discord. Don't forget to join Discord if you're coming in new as well. Don't forget to join the Discord if you would like. I'll chop it up for a little bit, chat. If we want to keep chatting, I'm here to chat. I'll chat for like the next couple of minutes or so. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter at Deathroff. Don't forget to subscribe, obviously. That definitely helps, doesn't it? But there's actually a new video on the channel right now. It's the Walking Dead Survival Instinct. So that is now the pinned comment. If you're watching this as a VOD, just check the channel and it will be there somewhere. Hopefully. W stream, chat. W chat. We had a very good active chat today. 135 views today, so a lot of people came in, dipped in. I think we peaked around like 20 something. We had some YouTube royalty in today as well. You're working on BO3 right now. Big grind, but only missing 5 trophies. What trophies are you missing? Because I'm interested in the Black Ops 3 platinum, but I need to do all the crazy hard stuff as well, so not too fun for me at least. Of course, chat, as well, we will be streaming on Thursday and also Friday. We'll be going back to our platinum run on The Last of Us. I'm playing it for the first time in 11 years, so I've not played the game since PS3, and I'm playing it on Grounded, so I don't remember anything, so it is very brutal. It's quite funny. Very good laugh. Yeah, I've watched the Rad Brad. Really like the Rad Brad. The Rad Brad and Hollow as well. I would always watch them when I couldn't like afford to buy games when I was younger. Even now as an adult, if I can't like afford, or if I don't know about a game, I'll watch them play like the entire walkthrough. Yeah, spent so many hours watching them as well. Great YouTubers. Multiplayer one zombie trophy and the infamous personal decorator. Yeah, personal decorator does low key kind of put me off from getting the platinum in Black Ops 3. I feel like I need to do Black Ops 3 though to certify myself in like the COD platinums, because I've got like a lot of Call of Duty platinums. Uh, Probably like what, 75, 80%? No, maybe even higher. Like I've got a lot of the COD platinums. I'm only missing, I don't know, 4 or 5 games, I think. The Last of Us Platinum, The Last of Us cleanup is going to be hell. I don't know. Apparently the cleanup isn't too bad. And Josh, whoa, dude, thank you so much for coming in with a 199. I really do appreciate that. Chat, get some W's in the chat for Josh. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Really, really kind of you to donate some of your well-earned money. Thank you so much, bro. There you go. You can have some Drake love heart emojis. If you're a member of the channel, drop some Drake love heart emojis for Josh. You've got to try Call of Duty World War II campaign. I've already done Call of Duty World War II Dark Knight. I did a challenge video against Kostromo, the co-host of the Trophy Hoarders podcast. We did a platinum race of who could get the platinum first. We played it on Veteran on stream. So if you go back, you can actually watch the live stream. It's about 3 or 4 hours of us like racing to get the platinum. Eventually, I say we because we want to drop our videos at the same time, so each viewer can watch the different perspective, but it's kind of just fallen into the abyss because, you know, life. Now I gotta buy some shovelware with that new cash. No. Do you know where that 199 is going? Last night, Flash donated about, I think it was 150 NOK, which I think is about £10, I think. 'Cause he said it's halfway of getting the Still Wakes the Deep, that like horror game. That looks pretty cool. I think it's like £20 on sale. So that 199 will be going to the Still Wakes the Deep fund, and then I'll maybe play that on stream when I get it. Probably won't be for a while though. Maybe within like the next month or so. Bearing in mind though, if Still Wakes the Deep is heavily collectible based, I don't know how well a stream would do in terms of platinum runs. That was a very long session today. I was debating whether to do like 2 or 3 platinum lists, and I'm glad I went with 3 because we got to see Lost's A to Z list as well, which was pretty dope to be fair. But chatters, thanks so much for joining me. Really do appreciate all of you taking out your time of your day. I really do appreciate it. What's my hardest platinum top 3? What's my hardest platinum? Do you know what, chat? I'm down to clown. We're gonna extend the stream by a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere, chat. Don't go anywhere. What's my hardest platinum? I want to say Back for Blood because 9 out of 10. It's actually not that hard. It's just really grindy, but I won't count that one. My hardest platinum. Black Ops 1, fairly easy. Black Ops 2, again, fairly easy. I did glitch one of the online trophies that I was missing. Just an FYI to be transparent. These CODs were easy. Spec Ops a little bit difficult, but not too bad. World at War was a piece of piss. Deadpool, because I did a challenge run. I also did a challenge video as well. Like I did a no death run on the last mission without dying to get the platinum, which was an experience. So maybe I'd throw Deadpool in there because I did a challenge. Hardest games. I don't want to put it in there, but any FIFA title is pretty difficult to do because of the online trophies. GTA 5 maybe I'd throw in there because it was quite a lot of effort to go back and do. I've not actually played that many hard games, chat. My trophy list is actually a little bit pathetic. I need to fix up, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I mean. GTA 5 isn't hard, it's just grindy. So Skyrim as well, it was, again, just a little bit grindy. It wasn't difficult. Gotta be Lake. I've not platinumed The Last of Us yet, but I will say that yeah, The Last of Us probably will be the hardest platinum so far if I do it all on grounded. 100%, yeah. But no, I mean Alien Isolation was kind of tough. I don't know. All of my games are fairly. I feel like they look a lot prettier than they are. Like they look a lot more difficult, but they're actually not too bad. I really need to play some harder games. I think I'm definitely gonna have to target like Black Ops 3 because that seems like a real difficult challenge. I think. But yeah, when we get to I'll review my own list when we get to 200 platinums, chat. I'll review it. Hopefully, I've still got what like 31 more games to make that list a lot more better. Batman Arkham games go crazy. Yeah, I think I've said it so many times, and I'm actually gonna backtrack now. Backtrack. I think I'm probably gonna go for one of the Arkham games, maybe, maybe Asylum because Asylum's pretty fun. So I'm thinking, yeah, Batman game would probably certify me as a YouTuber. I don't really have any interest in playing like Hollow Knight, Super Meat Boy, games like that Cuphead. They're not really my kind of games. I prefer, I don't know. My background is from like Call of Duty games. So that's what I've always played. I'm like very FPS focused, and obviously love an RPG. Um, Elden Ring, that's a good shout. That's a very good shout. I do have some of the trophies in it, and one of my best mates actually carried me through a couple of the early boss fights because I just didn't. I was just really bad at it. I'd probably need to follow a bit of a guide to make sure that I'm doing the correct build because I'm not. I'm again Souls like games aren't my cup of tea. Like I'm not the best. I do like my hand being held, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be cleaning up like a lot of games sort of soon. Like I'm working on the Evil Within 2 in the background as well. Not for like, not actually for a real video, just like a platinum list video. So the Evil Within 2 will be pretty hard. I want to do the first Evil Within on Akumu, which will probably be like difficult. So that'll be fun. But yeah, got a lot more harder games in the works, and like I need to go back and do like Resident Evil 4 as well, and like Resident Evil 7 and 8. So I feel like Resident Evil 4 will definitely be a challenge for me, because what's the hardest? Is it hardcore? Is the highest difficulty you can play Resi 4 on at the start? Because I played it. I never played the game, not even the original. Never played it before, and I played it on the hardest difficulty you can get from the base. Um, which is I thought was pretty impressive that I managed to beat the game because I'm not really a Resident Evil player. Your best bet for a hard game that you enjoy is Black Ops 3. Very hard and fun, but grindy at the same time. Yeah, I've got a lot of the Black Ops 3 trophies as well. Like I think I've already got the majority of the zombie stuff. It's literally just personal decorator and also the campaign. Is it on realism? So I need to read up on how you get the personal decorator one because that just sounds so fucking dodgy. But I back myself to beat it on realism. Like, of course, it would take a lot of deaths, but like that yeah, you are right. Like, it would definitely be the best hard game for me because it'd actually be somewhat good. You want to go back and get the Black Ops 2, but there's one trophy you can't get, some League one. Josh, if you don't mind glitching and getting a little red flag on your PlayStation profiles, as you saw on my account, that's how I got the Black Ops 2 Platinum. If you go, there's like a YouTube video that tells you how to do it, but you go into theatre mode, you load in one of the videos, right? Like you find it off like the world ranking leaderboard. It always changes, but if you go to the comments of like this YouTube video, like the one at the top, more or less, is like the most recent player to find the video. You watch their video and it like boots up a mod menu. So you can get like God mode, fly mode, whatever you want to do. But there's also like one of the menus to unlock trophies. So you can unlock all of the trophies, or what I'd recommend doing is playing through the game. And then just unlocking the last trophy you need. Of course, if you're against getting platinums once a server goes offline, that's also fair enough. Yeah, if you could send me the list for personal decorator, I may actually download Black Ops 3 now, actually. Because I need to tidy up Infinite Warfare, and then I've got that platinum as well, which is actually really rare, Infinite Warfare, but it's not hard, is it? It's really not hard. It's just, again, quite low. Yeah, you can do it. It's really easy to do. Like, I did it and I'm a numpty, so if I can do it, anybody can do it. Right, chat, click the pinned comment in the chat, please. That will take you to my brand new video. It's also in the chat. I platinumed potentially the worst Walking Dead game to ever exist. Really fun, really fun. Like, it's got a lot of stream clipped moments in it. Really good video, but I even put copium in that message. Go click the link. I'll be back tomorrow playing The Last of Us on Grounded 11 years later. But thank you so much, everybody. And also thank you, Josh, once again for the 199. Have a good evening, everyone, and stay safe. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.